When we talk about discipleship, it reminds us about Jesus Christ, who is with the 12 disciples. But basically, after being mentored and being brought up by Dr. Njeri Kinyanjui, the things that she did even in our class, specifically when you are taking us through a course unit called Comparative Industrial Strategies, which basically compares the industrial policy and direction of Kenya vis-a-vis developed countries. For example, Silicon Valley in San Francisco, Shenzhen in China. So bring about that model of a business model that, yes, we are here as a nation, but if we are looking into reaching that industrialization level, we have to work aggressively, and more specifically at the policy level, where we must as a nation, because in our studies, it's not only about passing exam. He said exams, everyone will pass. If you qualify to come to university, it is okay. But the issue is, when you are leaving this place as a master in development studies, what are you going to do to impact into society? So the issue about comparative industrial strategies really has pushed us heavily into rethinking the philosophy and the development concept of industrialization, and not only from a policy level, but even from an individual level. That in anything that I do, as a disciple, am I able to bring positive change as a spouse in development studies? Everything brings about positive change. And I would like to quote about recently when this government came in, we say it's the government of Mama Mboga, the bottom-up economic model. So quite a number of my classmates who knew that I'm close to Dr. Njeri Kinyanjui told me that possibly Dr. Kinyanjui's writings and article were informed, been heavily tapped by this government to bring in about a bottom-up economic model. I said I had to reach out to Dr. Kinyanjui that, did you do something? He said, I'm still looking forward. If I can get an invite to that State House, I am certain that my economic business model about the informal woman and quite a lot will really contribute. Needful to say about discipleship that really touched my life is at his course unit, specifically that comparative, he not only, the model of classroom was a round table like this, a conference kind of. And when he was taking us through that unit, he was not only taking us the theoretical issues, but he was able to bring in Mr. Dawa. Mr. Dawa is with us today, and he could come and take us through what really happens in Kamukunji model. Considering that quite a number of my classmates also came from America, one came from South Carolina, and quite a number were these urban born down and they have never been to Kamukunji. So bringing Mr. Dawa to tell us how are they able to survive, what models are they able to apply, and with this approach, are we able to reach them, this Shenzhen, San Francisco model and the rest, has really informed my thoughts about this business model is real.